Hey y'all, Faith, Kelly, and Caswyn Moon here, and well, it is Thursday, the July 16th,
Yep.
and we got to talk about our little trip to Pennsylvania last weekend before this upcoming week to Massachusetts this weekend. Yeah, so
It's a jaunt.
it's a jaunt. First of all, this 2026 is the year of the jaunts for the Couple of Wanderers, and we've been having a blast. First of all, we got to talk about something. We just got back from Spencer Printing out in Honesdale today.
Ooh.
Our merch stand was looking a little weak, so we got new shirts. Here it is, the classic Couple of Wanderers. Ooh, trying to show you the classic Couple of Wanderers logo, orange on camo.
I think it's one of my favorites so far.
Yeah, it's a super soft. I think once you wash it, because they get treated, when they do the screen printing. But man, it's a super soft, comfortable shirt. We're gonna have them at the merch stand. If you want one, I don't have them on the Bandcamp yet, but if you want one, hit us up. I think right now we're doing $30 plus shipping. If we can work something out. Every shipping order gets kazoos, stickers. Throw a CD in there if you got a CD player.
Throw a CD in there.
Yeah, dude, it's gonna be fun stuff. So, but yeah, we've been wanting to do the orange on camo
It
for
would
a while.
definitely be the best $30 you spend all month.
Dude, it's for this smoky, psychedelic, bizarro world summer that we're having.
Smoky psychedelic summer.
I think it'd be a perfect time to get yourself a Couple of Wanderers camouflage T-shirt.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, this is the design.
And it's got the orange so people don't think you're a deer.
Yeah. Well, you know what I liked what you
Or a
said.
Wendigo.
Or Wendigo.
Yeah.
You know what I liked what you said about camo?
What's that?
What did you say about?
I said it's nature's tie-dye, man.
It is nature's tie-dye.
It's earth tie-dye. It's about as close as you can get tie-dye wise to being earth colored.
Yes.
So.
So if you want some earth tie-dye with a Couple Wanderers logo on it, we got it now. If you're popping in this channel and you're like, what the heck am I watching? We're touring musicians and we play locally a bunch in the Catskills. We've got a bunch of events happening this summer, and then we tour when we can, and we got, I think, about 500 videos if you want to see where we've been and some of our travels. We love to lull you to sleep talking about little towns.
Sweet, sweet sounds of Faith Kelly's narration of small towns across America.
Yes.
Can't beat that.
You might even find your new favorite band because
And it's free.
It's free. Yeah. It's free to watch. We're circling in on 1,000 followers too, so it's been a long time coming. We'd love to get to the point where this little channel helps us stay on the road too. But yeah, guys. So that's what you just walked in on. Last weekend was a very cool weekend. Friday we got to go to the Doyle in Pennsylvania, in Duncannon, which is my hometown, and it was just a really sweet show. Between getting to see some family and some old friends. That was really wonderful. And then along with, I'm just going to say one thing. I would be totally down to make a hiker bar tour, because the hikers, the Appalachian Trail hikers, party. And they made it a very fun show. And it was really cool to, hold on a second, mower going by. So we just stopped for sound sakes. But it was a really cool show, man, because it felt different than a hometown show. Like, I've played hometown shows, but it felt like also being on tour because there was the newness of playing to the hikers.
Yeah.
And, all I've been wondering all week is I wonder how Pack Rat's been doing.
Dude,
Pack
Rat's
and
doing just fine,
and
man.
Chef, we met a bunch of them and I asked what their names were, and they asked, you want our real names or hiker names? And I said hiker names. So if you guys are watching this, I hope you're doing well out there wherever you are in that trail. I hope you're doing okay in that smoke too, man. That's got to be nuts. I hope you're getting some good views,
Oh yeah, they got some good views.
But yeah, it was really cool. And the thing is, my aunt and uncle, Aunt Vicki and Uncle Pat owned the Doyle from 2001 to, I think,
the owners of the Doyle.
2018 or 2017, and the new owners are really doing them justice, and it was so cool. I got to hang out with Aunt Vicki, and they treat her like loyalty, man. It's cool. They got a history book with all the history on when the Doyle was built in 1901, and then all those fun years that the Kellys were in charge. So it was really cool to see them honoring the
Your Uncle
history
Pat
of it.
still got his own beer.
Yeah, dude. Uncle Pat still got they still got the Uncle Pat special, the Chesterfields. And you know, Donald and I were gonna have one at the end of the night, and I'm not gonna lie, I took about 2 sips and said, "Wow,
Special kind of beer.
this is what it used to smell like in the Doyle. Like when I was a kid, I sipped the Chesterfields and I was like, oh, this is how it used to smell in here."
You know, it reminds me of Genesee used to make a beer called Genesee Bach beer.
Yeah,
That's kind of what it tasted like. Tastes like that Bach beer.
Bach beer.
Had a goat on the front.
Dude, but I poured the rest of it out on the steps of the Doyle for Uncle Pat because I think he could, you know, it wasn't my flavor of beer, but I had to have one for Uncle Pat.
Yeah.
So it was really cool to see all that happen. So I got some footage of going through my old hometown. So now you guys get to envision where little FK grew up. And then Saturday night, we were back in East Stroudsburg playing the Derailed Tap House. And that was another really, really fun show. We love going back there. We have another show, I think, in September. I think it's like September 26th or something, 27th, 26th. So we back down in East Stroudsburg at least one more time this year. And, you know, we did a little walk around. We were just there in May, so now it's becoming like a frequent stop. But just in case you didn't see, oh my goodness, look at these.
But, oh man, I'm chilling. I'm in chill mode. I don't even care.
And dude, I just footed out for a minute, man.
Yep. I do have great feet.
Dude, they're nice. Yeah, so
What's going on with you,
it's been a
Faith
wild
Kelly?
week, dude. It's been a wild week.
Hey Kelly, what's going on with you?
Nothing. I saw your little feet in the corner of the camera and I was like, oh. Here, we could do one of these. Oh shoot, that takes up the whole, okay.
Look at that.
We got strong arches, the
Yeah.
Wanderers.
Yeah, man.
We got strong arches. So yeah, man, we went to East Stroudsburg, really cool place. We did a little walk around there. And then this weekend we're going to Massachusetts. Friday we will be at Common Craft in Burlington, which is really cool. It's at a mall. So we're playing at the mall in Burlington.
All right, Tiffany. Whoop.
We should cover
We're
that.
alone now. Doesn't seem to be anyone around. Didn't she get her start in the mall?
I think so.
Playing the mall circuit?
Yeah. Dude,
Pretty sure she did.
mall tour.
Yeah, man, I'd do it.
I do a mall tour, dude. So yeah, Friday we'll be in Burlington, and then Saturday we're back in Salem, but at a new spot. Our friends at Gulu Gulu connected us with the Babe, and so we're gonna be playing the Babe. I think it's 9 to midnight or 8 to 11. I'll have to look. But I'm excited to check out a new spot. Of course, we're going to be jumping in and popping into the Gulu Gulu, seeing who's playing there. The only reason we weren't there is because I was too slow on the booking, you know. So I'm sure I'm having a feeling we're going to be back at Gulu in October. I should probably message Jake. So yeah, and then Sunday we're going to be back up in Worthington at the Goldenrod Country Inn. We love the little town of Worthington and seeing our friends up there. So
Go see some Tikio.
oh yeah, go see some Tikio. So yeah, guys, that's what's coming up next. But before we get into the future, let's talk a little bit about the recent past. Here is our little journey into Duncannon, Pennsylvania. A little walk around the Doyle, and yeah, man, just a little bit. Just what went down in Duncannon. We'll see. I haven't watched this footage in days. So yeah, dude, I had such a blast there. I hope we go back.
What about the Doyle?
The Doyle, man. Aunt Vicki gave me a doily, and then I was like, a doily, a Doyle doily.
She gave you a doily from the Doyle at the Doyle.
That's a song right there, guys. Anyways, this is what happened in Duncannon, Pennsylvania, my hometown. All right, y'all. This is the river that well, you can barely see it, but this is the river I was born and raised from, Susquehanna.
I would like to thank Old School Cycling Auto for fixing our air conditioning.
Heck yeah, they did, once again. And right up there is the little town of Duncannon. I'm probably going to jump cut because this is kind of a weird turn to make, but
I freaking love Kenny, dude.
I love Kenny. Love Kenny, I love Russ, love Andy, love Troll. Thank you guys.
Onto Pennsylvania 849. Signs for
Keeping us on the road. Oh yes, one of the best turns ever. We're gonna jump cut. All right, guys, we made it. And right over here is the Juniata River that empties into the Susquehanna River. That's the river we'd swim in. But we'd boat over there.
Swim over there, boat over there.
Oh yeah. And I believe the hikers The AT is over there, and they got to walk this bridge to continue on. And most of them stop over here at the Doyle. So guys, this is the town. We're gonna do a little drive-through.
It might be crowded today with the rain.
I hope so. Well, I think the rain is gonna lighten up around 6.
Continue straight onto North Market Street.
Okay, I know where I am now.
Hey, shut that up.
I know where I am.
Shush up, Sheila.
I'm in my hometown. Yeah.
That might be a little something to eat.
Oh, the Doyle has good food. It'd be really cool to get you a bunny burger while we're out here.
For what?
Bunny burger.
Is it made with rabbit?
The Red Rabbit. No, it's just a burger. It's
not-
called the Red Rabbit.
It's not like rabbit meat though.
No, it's just a burger.
Bunny burger.
If we had kept going down that road, we would have hit the Red Rabbit.
Bunny burger.
Maybe we can get one tomorrow before we leave town. That'd be cool. But yeah, guys, this is the Rock the Block party. I might go to that. It's the old sled works. Used to drop the sled from there every New Year's. Old sled works was a sled factory. Then it was an antique market, and I don't think it's much anymore, which is a bummer. I used to love going to the old sled works with my nana and aunt back in the day. Old little town of Duncannon. I ate many ice creams over there.
Many ice creams over there. And on New Year's Eve they went and hung a sled up in the air.
Oh, that's great. That's
Like that?
I do.
Shit just comes right out my mouth.
I know. You can imagine young Faith walking up and down this sidewalk with a little gaggle of friends, some of which I hope I see tonight. That'd be cool. I invited a bunch of old homies out. But everyone's got lives, so we'll see what happens.
Everybody's got a life.
Oh, and you're lucky if you do. All right, and coming up here will be the Doyle.
A lot of churches in this town.
Oh yeah. I've been to most of them. Not all, but most. Ate many pizzas from Sorrento's Pizza. That's it, guys. That's the town in which I grew up in. I could show you where exactly I lived, but the town is probably a little more
Park right
exciting.
here.
I don't see why not.
It's not Monday, right?
No.
This is the Doyle, right?
Yeah, this is the Doyle. There it is. That's a good spot. No parking this side. All right, we're gonna go check in. Oh, and there's the train.
Let me straighten out.
I love trains. Oh, we just played our show. This is the square of Duncannon, man. And this is the Doyle Hotel. Oh my God, it was so awesome, man. Aunt Vicki showed up. We poured one out for Uncle Pat. It was just awesome, man. I love how they're keeping the Kelly spirit alive in here, man. And for those of you who don't know, if you're ever planning on doing the Appalachian Trail, oh yeah, hikers party. But if you're ever planning on doing the Appalachian Trail, this is right in the center of the Appalachian Trail. Duncannon is the heart of it, and I'm proud to be from here. So I'm gonna give you a quick little walk through the bar, and in the morning I'll give you a walk through the hotel a little bit. I love how they kept the original paint job of the Hotel Doyle right there. These people are really keeping the spirit of the Doyle alive, and I'm just gonna bounce over here real quickly. I'm just gonna give you a quick little walk through because they're settling down for the night. I think. I don't really know. But this is a hiker hotel, man. So when you come in here, that's the hotel. You gotta it's really cool how it's set up, because if you don't want to be in the crazy bar area, they have this whole other sitting room right here. And I love the classic bathrooms. I just love it, man. It's so, there's really nothing like it. And of course, the bar is like I said, it's the end of the night. They did last call. We got a few hikers hanging around here, staying here tonight. We played on this stage right here, and I can't tell you how trippy it was to be, woo! Say hi, YouTube. Awesome people, man. Those are some thru-hikers. I'll give you a quick walkthrough up here. But yeah, those are some thru-hikers, man. It's really cool to see where people are coming from. They're coming up from the south, heading up north tomorrow, so they're staying here at the Doyle. This is a classic hiker hotel, and I think it was built in 1901, and Pat and Vicki Kelly owned it, I believe, from 2001 till I believe about 2017-ish. Maybe right around there, maybe 2019-ish. But man, it's so cool. This is where I grew up, y'all. Right here on this, right here. But I mean, it's amazing what they did, and to keep it alive, because it's an old building. There's Bonnie. There's a lot of work that needed to be done, and they got it done. And I honestly, I wonder if this is, I don't know if this is open. No, it's not open. There's a great big ballroom behind that door. It's really cool. Yeah, they have all these different, I think there's another big giant room over there. We'll just take a quick little walk up through here, just in case I don't get to it tomorrow. But so they have all the hiker rooms, very, very affordable rooms, shared bathrooms. And it's cool, man. The whole Appalachian Trail hiker community, wow, is really beautiful. You know, it's funny, as a little girl, I was like never allowed to just like walk around here and explore the Doyle. And here I am in my 30s, exploring the Doyle. And I'm so happy to see that they're keeping it alive, and look at that. 1901 architecture. Wait, what's over here? More rooms. So yeah, man, it's a little gritty. It's super real. It's very local, but it's also, you know, like the one weird thing about, whoa, this is probably where I'm gonna shower in the morning. But the one thing that's very interesting about it is like, wow, it's just, it really hasn't changed, but it has changed a lot. And I think that it would have done my aunt and uncle very, very proud to see what they did with the place. Wow, that's just one of my favorite views, man. Ever since I was a little girl, a fan of the spiral staircase. So guys, that's the Doyle Hotel. If you're ever passing through central Pennsylvania, Duncannon, come here, check it out. They have live music all the time, a lot of awesome events, awesome new owners, awesome staff. You're gonna meet some awesome, cool hikers, depending on the season. Oh, there's one right there. You really, you can't make this shit up. And you know, it kind of brings tears to my eyes to see it, just be what it's always been, and that they're keeping it alive, man. That's really freaking cool. New windows. It's just awesome. I'm gonna sneak out this way. And this is a dream come true. Oh, there it is. There's the ballroom with the sidebar. Oh, I wonder if I can see it from over here. It's just a beautiful building, dude. I'm so glad to see it alive and lit up, just like it was when my aunt and uncle owned it. Yeah, look at that. It's probably locked down right now just because, like, you know, no one's throwing a ball right now, you know. But yeah, guys, that's the Doyle. That's Duncannon, Pennsylvania. I'm not sure what we're gonna get into in the morning. Maybe we could show you a little bit more about where I grew up. But yeah, man, this is my town. Now you know a little bit more about me. And I highly suggest you come to the Doyle, eat some pierogies, eat some borscht, say hi to Donald, the awesome bartender, and everyone here. Very, very grateful that we got to be here. It's my hometown, dude. That's my van. All right, y'all, so it's morning now. I was going for a little jog, and this is the other way you can come into Duncannon. So I didn't get to show you this, so I was gonna jog to the Doyle so you can check it out. Check out my old hometown. Ain't the first time I jogged these roads. But yeah, guys, last night's show was so incredible. Like I said, got to see some old friends, make some new friends. Hikers are awesome. If you're hiking through the AT, stop at the Doyle. I'm sure you will anyways, but you can see it right on up there. Yeah, man, not much has changed, but little things here and there. Love to see that they're keeping the town together. Hold on one second. Hello. Good, how are you? That's it. That's the beautiful Doyle up there. You didn't really get to see the, oh, that's new. That's pretty cool. You didn't get to see the full town square and the mural over there. So, I wanted to just give you the full tour of Main Street, Duncannon, from yesterday to today. It's the old train station back there. Man, I can't tell you how many snacks I got at that Quickie Mart. Anywho, y'all, we're gonna move it on to East Stroudsburg now. Thank you for, you know, walking down memory lane with me a little bit. Man, it looks nice. Look at that Doyle. Just look at it. Beautiful building. All right, man. And from there, woke up, went to the mall, hung out with my aunt and my nana for a bit, had a blast, and then we chugged it on over to East Stroudsburg, man. And it was a really nice ride. We took mostly back roads, and it was so weird because it was the first time we rolled into East Stroudsburg from this way, because we usually just kind of go straight down the Catskills.
It was a great drive.
And dude, it was like I never came in this way. It felt like I was in Kansas, and then suddenly you were in East Stroudsburg. It was awesome.
Yeah, it was like woodsy, and then fields, and then East Stroudsburg.
It just happened like that. So yeah, man, it was a really nice drive, and we lucked out because central Pennsylvania this time of year can be real hot and humid, and especially growing up down there. Every time I go down there, I'm like, oh shoot, it's a lot cooler in the Catskills. I've kind of chilled out, but it was really moderate summer temperatures and not too sweaty. Really nice weekend. Got an epic shower at the Doyle, dude.
Yeah.
That was awesome. And then we went and we played our show at Derailed, and it was a blast, man. And we got to see our friends Ellie.
Yep.
And oh man, what's
Rick.
her? What?
Rick.
Ellie and Rick. It was so cool seeing them.
Yeah, I remember. Rick Wright.
That's right. And Ellie requested Notebook, and it's very rare that I get requests at my shows. And I was like, I don't got the band, so hopefully the solo version does it. But
Oh, you pulled it off just fine.
it was good. It was a good time. Honestly, the best time is just seeing old friends, and that's kind of why we keep doing what we're doing. It's like I love playing the shows, but it's getting to see people and connect with them and
Yeah.
go back. So yeah, guys, this is what happened in East Stroudsburg, Pennsylvania. Second time this year. It would have been the third time, but there was a snowstorm. We couldn't make it out in January.
Did Shane ever make it out there?
I think
Yeah.
Shane took that show for us.
Yeah, I think you did.
I'm not sure because the snowstorm was pretty big. I know he follows them. Anyway, this is what happened at Derailed Tap House. All right, y'all. We just had a beautiful drive through Pennsylvania. I don't know. I've never been through most of those towns in my life. That was really cool. I mean, we were deep in the woods. We were like, where is Stroudsburg? How is this getting us there? And we just came in through the back door of East Stroudsburg.
Yeah.
So we're rolling up. We were just here in May.
Never took that route before.
But we'll do the old walk around too. We love this venue, and we're really grateful to keep having us back. We're going to be playing at 8, and I believe we're playing here in September as well. So if you're watching this and you're like, oh, I missed the show in July, we'll be back. Good news, we'll be back. Oh, look at this. I've never, this whole route has dumbfounded me.
Wow.
That's 80.
Look at that.
Huh.
I like this way.
What the? A nice straight shot from Duncannon to East Stroudsburg. All right, we're going to pay attention here, and we're going to, look at that. East Stroudsburg. Oh. I don't think you guys have ever gotten to see this part of East Stroudsburg, so here you go. This is it. Warrior Bar and Grill. That sounds fun.
Kiss my lips. Kiss my lips. Where are we here? Let's see. I'm all effed up because we came in a different way.
I know, this is really, we usually come down, like, just straight down. This is really bizarre for us, guys. Like, when you think you know a place.
I can smell those ladies. Did you smell them?
I smelled those ladies.
Wow,
Holy
yeah,
crap.
a lot of perfume.
That's a lot of
Holy
perfume. Holy crap, dude. I mean,
You're driving by at 30 miles an hour, you some fish a while. Girls.
Okay, I think I know where we are now because I jogged here. Last time we were in town, I think I jogged down this way. Across this bridge. A little more East Stroudsburg for you. It's a beautiful day, man. No complaints. Honestly, it was very fair weathered Pennsylvania weekend for July. We really lucked out. It's gonna be 90 all next week, so I was relieved, especially with Van sleeping.
In 800 feet, use the middle lane to turn left onto South
Oh, I know where we are. We're gonna jump cut. Oh yes, and we're back. Let's see if we can find some parking. Let's see. I see Derailed. Do I see a parking spot? Ooh, we may have to hunt one. So there it is.
Looks like we're hoofing it.
That's where we're playing tonight. Oh, you never know. I'm pretty good at holding the spot. All right, we're gonna figure this out. All right, y'all. We are back at the Derailed Taproom, and I'm in the bathroom. We just played 2.5 hours, and we're here for the last 30 minutes of our set. So I wanted to give you a little walk around. We did this in a few videos ago, but we're here, so why not do it? First of all, I love their bathrooms. I love the floor. Yeah, I decided to wear pants today. You know, try new things. Let me give you a quick little walk around of this awesome venue. Really cool bar. It has been pretty packed tonight. You know, they got the FIFA game going on, so it's pretty big. I'm just gonna walk out here real quick. Tonight is really, really cool because they have the garage doors open. And we have never played like this before here. It's our 3rd time here, and it's awesome. Right out here in East Stroudsburg, Pennsylvania. There's Bonnie. I'm gonna sneak in through this way. But I do want to just give you a little outlook. The food is amazing here. The bartenders are awesome. Just giving you a quick little look around at the Derailed Tap House. And it's cool because if you want to escape the music, or the loud bar in general, not many people are escaping. They have this whole backyard. Wow, that is really nice. I didn't even notice this. They have like the cool little fire pits back here. Wow. I gotta hang out here one of these nights. But it's really, really cool and pleasant. Just an awesome little bar out here in East Stroudsburg. I gotta get up there and play a few more songs with Mr. Caswyn Moon, finish up our set. But I did wanted to give you a little walk around and invite you to come out to Derailed Tap House in East Stroudsburg, Pennsylvania. And from there, we rode on through the night,
Furthermore,
stopped at a Sheets,
made
it home to a house full of guests. And it's been a wonderful, wonderful few days. We had our friends Ivan and Mickey from Jaguardini stay with us for a few days. We shot them a music video. It looks freaking great. And they had a few days off on the road, so they came and hung out with us.
we took them to the river.
Oh, we did take them to the river, dude. It was so much fun. And they're out on tour right now, guys. So I just highly suggest, if you get a chance. They were in Rochester last night. What is this bug doing? And
I don't know, man. There's like some weird, like Canadian wildfire smoke bugs out here or something.
Canadian wildfire smoke bugs.
Canadian wildfire smoke bugs.
Oh, no.
Speaking of smoke bugs.
Speaking of smoke bugs.
You can't see nothing, can you, back there?
Nah, it doesn't matter, dude. It's legal in this state.
No, I'm talking about,
Oh, I don't know.
bits and pieces.
Oh, yeah, no, it's good. So they came over and...
Or as Nick would call them, bits and bobs.
Bits and bobs. But it was cool because I did my live stream on Tuesday. They made a guest appearance. Other than Caswyn, that was my first guest appearance on Twitch. Which, if you didn't know, I do try to stream all the live stream shows over there on Twitch. And I have my weekly Tuesday night stream at 9 p.m. And then I pop up. I might do one tonight. We'll see. And then they left, yesterday morning.
Yep.
So that's kind of why we put off making the video, because we were just being present with our friends. It was awesome. It's always good to see people keeping the road warrior life alive. But they're going to be in Canada I think they're in Canada now.
Yeah, they're in Canada right
and then
now.
they're jaunting down.
Poor Mickey needs an inhaler.
Oh, I hope she's all right, man.
Yeah, she'll be all right.
I mean,
She's a warrior. She got a warrior soul.
she does. Yeah, I'm a little concerned about the smoke and the going up there, but I'm sending them the safe wishes, man. But they're gonna be in Florida for a long time. And dude, I saw that he's playing New World in the big room, New World Tampa, because they're having like goth night.
Sweet.
And I was looking at his tour sheet, and I was like, oh my god,
Yo.
they go to Tampa. That's New World Beer Garden. Yeah, we love them. So go check them out. If you're one of our Floridian homies, go catch Jack Rodini and give our friends a hug and get some Ivan's hot sauce and
I know he's gonna have a good sound guy.
yeah, and dance your booties off because it's dancing music, man. So yeah, that went down, and now it's Thursday. I just got done teaching a fun fitness class out in Hancock. I'm doing that Tuesdays and Thursdays at 6 p.m. now at the Emory United Methodist Church. So I've been teaching workout classes in churches on Tuesdays and Thursdays, and it's been a lot of fun. So hey man, if you're out in the Catskills, come jump in. I've been having a blast, and yeah, that's kind of what we've been up to. And now it's time to go to Massachusetts. So after a Massachusetts trip, next weekend I'm doing a show. It's like a celebrating women kind of show with Callison and another artist whose name I'm forgetting right now. My apologies. But it looks like it's going to be a pretty cool show, and that's down in Narrowsburg. And then Saturday's a big one, man. Callicoon Country Fair. I love a Callicoon event, and Country Fair is going to be a very good one. Always a lot of fun. One of my favorite videos to make of the year.
It's going to be Mary Elaine Jenkins, Faith Kelly, with host Callison.
With host Callison.
Yeah.
It's going to be a fun show in Narrowsburg.
Man,
so
some serious looking.
And then I forget what we're doing after that, guys. We have some openings through August and September, and we're keeping it pretty regional and local for the rest of the year. So if you're out here in the Catskills.
Yeah, I just noticed you got 2 side eyes and 1 straightforward on this.
I know.
poster.
Let me see it.
She got side eye.
No, it's like me. Yeah, we're like.
Looking right at you, man.
Dude. Tell me you don't want to go see that show. Look at those bad bitches.
Look at 'em.
We're gonna rock you out.
Yeah, you gotta rock it.
We're gonna rock it. It's gonna be great. So yeah, y'all, that's kind of what's going on. Hey, if you're in the Catskills or within 3 to 4 hours of the Catskills, hit us up. We'd love to come play for you. We play parties. We got some openings, but we are getting booked up into the fall now, which is going to be a lot of fun. So yeah, y'all, I hope you're doing well out there. I hope you've been having a wonderful summer. Yeah, if you're interested in a t-shirt, go get one. I feel like I'm forgetting something. Oh, 2 things. Arrowhead Ranch, the Exposition of Local Arts and Music, save the date for August 1st. That's going to be a really fun festival, and it's also a food drive benefit for the Sullivan County Federation for the Homeless. So if you have any non-perishable food items or woman products, pads, tampons, that kind of stuff, you can donate it right there on site and be entertained with music all day. It's going to be awesome. And then I think it's August 10th is the Bagel Festival, which is another really fun time. We host the open mic there. I think we host it from like 11 to 4 or something like that.
Something like that.
So you can sign up online or just pop on in, play some music. It's going to be a really fun time. So those are 2 big save the dates. And yeah, y'all, that's pretty much what we've been up to, you know. We've been doing cat shit.
It's pretty nice merch.
Dude,
That's one of my
Spencer
favorites
Printing
so far.
did slayed this.
I like the colors.
You know, maybe you can get a better view of it. Can you get a better view of it?
Maybe.
Because I was like full. Here we go. All right, here, do a little tap. Tap. Wait. Do a little. You might have to do a little tap.
I got it.
It's not lighting up. All right, maybe I go out. I go out here. This is the shirt. Oh wait, angle down just a little bit. Yeah. Camo. I don't know. I might end up cutting it, but I kind of like it as a t-shirt too. All right, let me see that thing. All right, guys. That's pretty much what we've been up to. Getting the merch case back up to par. It was one of those things where we were playing these shows and it's like, you know, if we're sold out of merch, it's kind of good for us, but bad for people at the show. So
there.
that means we had to restock. So, guys, we love y'all. We hope you're doing well out there. If you want a shirt, let us know. If you want us to come play, let us know. We're going to have some adventures in the next few weeks.
Yeah.
Maybe we'll make a music video.
Maybe.
Honestly, after this Massachusetts tour, I'm kind of excited because it's been a non-stop few weeks. And there's some art projects and things we want to do to the house and stuff, especially before winter. So I'm kind of excited for a little bit of that summer downtime.
I'll paint some of this.
Yeah, it'd be nice to paint it.
I want to paint the eaves.
Yeah, we got some catching up to do on some summertime because it's been a nonstop summer.
Maybe I'll
honestly.
put it in a window box
A window box?
for little Jack Harrar. Look at him go.
I know, dude. He's really reaching for the stars.
Dude, he's producing.
Anyways, guys, we love y'all and we hope you're having a great summer. See you on the next one.